Imagine this, a man who knew how to write when the entire world had not yet learning writing, a prophet whom Allah raised alive toward the heaven, and a personality mentioned in the Quran in just a single short verse. He had granted such an elevated status that even the angels were left in awe. The question is, who was Hazrat Idris alayhis salam and why did Allah choose him? About the rest of humanity, today we will uncover a story that time itself tired to bury. This is the story from the very beginning of human history, a time after Hazrat Adam alayhis salam. This is the story of Hazrat Idris alayhis salam, once of Allah's chosen servant, granted prophethood, knowledge, and elevation all its once. The Quran says, and mention Idris in the book. Indeed, he was a man of truth and a prophet, and we raised him to a high station. But a question remained: what was that high station, and what was the mission of Hazrat Idris alayhis salam? To find the answer, we must travel back to a time when the world was still young. The earth was still young, human beings were few, there were no cities, no kingdom, no civilization. People lived not in houses but in groups, like families clustered together. This was the era after Hazrat Adam alayhis salam. Sin had entered the world, Kabil crime had already taken place. For the first time, humanity had witnessed bloodshed. And in this age of darkness, Allah sent a light, Hazrat Idris alayhis salam. Hazrat Idris alayhis salam was from the descendant from Hazrat Adam alayhis salam. According to scholar, Idris alayhis salam, son of Yarid, son of Halal, son of Kainan, son of Anus, son of Hazrat Sis alayhis salam, son of Hazrat Adam alayhis salam, which means Hazrat Idris was the third prophet after Hazrat Adam and Hazrat Sis alayhis salam. He was not an ordinary man. From childhood itself, Allah blessed him with wisdom and understanding. According to narration, Hazrat Idris alayhis salam was the first human being to write with a pen. Imagine this, when people relate only a spoken memory, when knowledge disappeared from one generation to the next, Idris alayhis salam began to write. He preserved knowledge, he recorded wisdom, he taught humanity how to think. This was not a small achievement, this was the first step of human civilization. Narration also tells us Hazrat Idris alayhis salam was the first person to stitch clothes. Before this, people wore animal skins. Idris alayhis salam taught humanity, dignity, modesty, and civilization, meaning he was not just a prophet, he was an architect of human society. But like every prophet, the paths of Idris alayhis salam was not easy. These people were slowly drifting into heedlessness. They were become slaves to their desire, normalizing sin, forgetting the commands of Allah. And this is where the real test of Idris alayhis salam began. He stood up and he said, Allah is one, obey him, abandon sin, stop oppression. But as in every era, truth stood alone, falsehood stood in numbers. Some people accepted his message, but most rejected it. They said, you show too much knowledge, you restricted our freedom, you make life difficult for us. And from that moment onward, the life of Idris alayhis salam was no longer just about preaching. It's become a journey of patience. Hazrat Idris alayhis salam was not a loud prophet. He spoke little, acted more, worshipped deeply. According to narration, he would fast regularly, stand in prayer during the night, spend hours in remembrance of Allah. His body lived on earth, but his soul was connected to the heaven. And perhaps that is why Allah made a decision for him that was never made for any other prophets. The story does not end here. This is not where the story stops. The journey has only just begun. Coming next, the mention of angel, the opening of the gate of the heaven, and a movement that will shake human understanding itself.